It's already November? I know I haven't put up a video in a while, which is exactly what I said I was not going to do, but things have been kind of hectic in my life as of late. There was a car accident, and yeah, things just kind of went from there. I'm okay, everybody's okay, so in case you were worrying, we're all okay. But I wanted to share a story with you all because I don't think I've told any of you about this before, but if I have, well, now you're about to hear it again. So, as some of you may know, I'm originally from California, and then I moved a couple years ago, but that part is not important. What's important is that I used to live in California. Back in California, my mom and I, we used to do the laundry at the little laundromat that was about, I don't know, a couple blocks from where we lived. It was in a little area behind Albertsons, and that was where we would go, you know, every Friday or every other Friday to go do our laundry. Well, we would usually go really early in the morning, you know, try and be there when nobody else was. That was usually around 6 o'clock in the morning or so. Well, this one time, we got there and, you know, we started taking our stuff in, and once we got everything in there, it turned out that not everything was going as it usually did. What I mean by that is we were trying to go back out to the car, probably to get some laundry soap or something, and turns out that the door was locked. And we were like, okay, that's weird, we'll go try the other one. Well, we tried to go to the other one, and that one was locked too. And there were like six doors, you know, 3 sets of double doors. So we tried all of them, all 6 doors. They were all locked. And that was when we started to get a little weirded out, because we'd never been locked inside the laundromat before. And now all of a sudden we were, and we didn't know why, we didn't know how it happened, and you know, we had locked the car, so we didn't have to worry about that. Plus, we had eyes on the car at all times. But the problem was, back then we didn't have cell phones, so we couldn't just call people or call someone to come and help us. So we were locked inside that place for about an hour or two at least, and it was on a very slow day, as in almost nobody came by. This one guy did come by, he walked by, he stopped by for a minute, but then, you know, we asked him to go get some help and he never did, so it was like, oh, okay. But eventually, this one lady did stop by. It was probably, I don't know, 7:30 or so, and she stopped by, and we told her the situation because we were able to communicate through the closed doors, luckily. She could hear us, we could hear her and everything. So we told her the situation, we asked her if she could go get some help. And she did. She went and she got a police officer who was in the nearby area by a crazy random happenstance. And she brought him back, and he laughed at us. Like, I'm not even kidding, okay? We're like sitting there and we're just waiting, because there were like benches and everything alongside the windows. And we're waiting there, and we see him and we're like, oh good, finally, we're gonna get out of here. And the first thing he does is he just stands there and he laughs at us. And we're just like, wow, really, dude? Really? But eventually, you know, we asked him, hey, do you know how to get us out of here? And he was like, oh, I can't do anything. And we're just like, and then he points that there's a button on the side of the door that's supposed to unlock the doors. That we never saw it. We didn't know about that button, and even if we did know about that button, I don't think we would have known that it was supposed to open the door. So that was the story of how my mom and I got locked inside a laundromat one time. So thanks for listening, and hopefully, eventually, I will get the hang of this whole making videos thing. So, see ya!